And now we're going to set this with the lid to cook right where it is, right there. Now, I'm going to turn it up just a touch. Probably cook it on low to medium. Being careful that you monitor the liquid amount, which should not be evaporating because you have a sealed lid on top of the pot. If you didn't, of course, you wouldn't be able to cook this for this length of time without it getting dehydrated and possibly burning if it was unattended by the cook. So we're going to time elapse this, and it's probably going to take about a half an hour for this cabbage to cook. I'm going to go in there in about 5 minutes into the pan, mix it up a little bit during the cooking process. So we'll be right back, as in right now, with probably about 30 minutes of time elapsed. And I'll tell you exactly how long it takes to make this cabbage when we get there. All right, we'll be right back. I told you I would tell you how long this took. This took about an hour at a very low temperature. And I had to add water to the sweet and sour purple cabbage a couple of times to keep the moisture level high, or enough to, not burn it. And this item, again, is particularly good with Thanksgiving type dinners and fowl, game, venison, rabbit, goose, turkey, duck, especially duck in terms of French cooking. Now, I tasted this a couple of minutes ago, and it tasted very good. Now, the sweet and sour part of this, of course, is the red wine vinegar and the sugar. Now, some people would say, well, let's put some sliced up apples in this prior to the cooking. You certainly can do that. You can certainly slice up some apple and garnish it with some minced apple, too, on the top if you'd like. But your real basic sweet and sour purple cabbage, which is very, very delicious, and, of course, the Germans and the Alsatian French have made an entire career out of making sweet and sour purple cabbages, it seems. And it's particularly good and nice. Now I have some gold raisins and some cherries. We can put a little few of those on the top there for some garnish, and a little bit of chopped parsley. And there you have it. That is a very simple dish. It's extremely delicious. It's very inexpensive to make. Doesn't have a lot of cooking requirements to it. But again, it's nice. Now you can also put some toasted almonds or pine nuts or something like that on there, or walnuts. But you don't have to. The sweet and sour purple cabbage is good all by itself. And I hope you get a chance to enjoy it, because I've had this one many, many, many times. It also offers you one more thing as a vegetable that a vegetable can offer you for a dinner, particularly if you're putting the food on the plate rather than serving it family style, as I'm demonstrating here. And that is that it gives you another bright, intense color to use on your plate for your presentation. Putting some of the ratatouille, for example, next to this is beautiful, or broccoli next to this, or carrots next to this. You have a great color contrast. So you enjoy your purple cabbage, because I know I have.